To remove either of the front doors on your vehicle, first, roll down the window to prevent any damage. Find the supplied toolkit inside the center console and use the number 50 Torx head driver to remove the hinge pin screws from the upper and lower outside hinges of the door. The screws can be stored in the cargo tray under the Wrangler's rear load floor or in the fastener bin below the Gladiator's rear seat. Next, find the plastic wiring access door under the instrument panel. Slide the cover straight back toward the rear of the vehicle to detach the tabs and remove the cover. Do not try to pry it back or outward or you could damage the plastic cover. Now it's time to disconnect the wiring harness. First, pull the cloth strap off the hook to provide more slack. Then, push the locking tab upward to unlock the harness. Push and hold down on the security tab located beneath the wiring harness, and at the same time, lift up on the harness lever. Once the harness lever is up and in the open position, pull the harness straight down to disconnect it. Store the wiring connector in the lower door basket. Finally, use the number 40 Torx head driver to remove the check screw from the center door check arm and store it with the hinge pin screws. You can now open the door, lift it clear of the hinge pins, and remove the door. Keep in mind, these doors are heavy. The help of a second person is recommended. Please use caution during removal and reinstallation. To reinstall the doors, carefully reverse these removal steps. The top hinge has a longer pin. This helps guide the door into place during reinstallation. If the door check arm gets pushed into the door while the door is off, you can follow these steps to install the check arm. First, insert the door check arm screw into the check arm bracket and ensure the screw is in the correct orientation. Slowly pull on the screw to draw the check arm out until you encounter increased resistance. Do not attempt to pull the door check arm all the way out. Next, while sitting inside the vehicle, hold the door partially closed and insert the screw into the hole on the body. Using your fingers, turn the screw clockwise at least 2 full turns. Gently pull on the screw to ensure it is secure. Now, using the door handle, slowly push the door open. The door check arm will be pulled out of the door. You may hear the door check arm pop against the screw. With the door back in place, tighten the check screw with the number 40 Torx head driver. Next, reinstall both outside hinge pin screws with the number 50 Torx head driver. To reinstall the wiring connector, make sure there is plenty of slack to reach the harness. Close the door slightly if needed. With light finger pressure, seat the wiring connector straight into the harness until the lever starts to lower with the latching pin. After the lever starts moving from the upward pressure of the wiring connector, lower the harness lever to the fully closed position. Push the locking tab down to lock it in place. Now, just reattach the cloth strap to the metal hook and replace the wiring access door. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner's manual. For complete details and other important safety information, please see your owner's information.